All right, hello everybody. We are going to start video number 3, the next video in our book. We are on page 6. We are going to be listening to a conversation between some students, introducing each other. Pretty simple stuff, easy stuff. Just go ahead and listen, see if you can understand what they say. So here we have Kelly, Marco, and Emily all introducing each other. Kelly, Marco, and Emily. So let's go ahead and listen to their conversation.
Hey Marco, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Good, thanks.
Who's that girl over there?
Her? That's my friend Emily. Would you like to meet her?
Yes, please.
Hi Emily. This is my friend Marco. Marco, this is Emily.
Nice to meet you, Emily.
Nice to meet you too.
Ooh, campus hunting. Good job. All right, so yeah, we have an introduction here. One friend introducing another friend. So let's take a look at this conversation. So she says, hey, Marco. What does she say? Here's your options up here. You already know. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Common phrase. I'm fine, thank you, and you. I think everybody in Korea knows those two lines. So she says, good, thanks, meaning I'm good, I'm okay. Who's that girl over there? Who's that girl over there, right? So asking about that person, right? 그 여자 저기 누구세요? Who's that girl over there? That her? Asking a question. Oh, her, to confirm. That's my friend Emily. Would you like to meet her? Yes, please. So then they have an introduction. Hi, Emily. This is my, what's the answer? I think you already know. Pretty simple. Friend. This is my friend Marco. Marco, this is Emily. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So some options we have down here that we can use in our conversation. Very good to practice using these, because everybody knows how are you, right? How are you? How are you? That's too common and too basic. So I want you to start using things a little bit different. For example, how are things? How are things? Hey, how are things? It's the same as how are you, just different. How's it going? How are things? How's it going? It's much more natural and much more common for native speakers to use these two things. How are you is very basic, but these are more common. So you can answer, right? Up here, things are great or not bad, right? So the response, not bad. What does that mean? If somebody asks you, how are things? And you say, not bad, it's similar to, 괜찮아요, right? Not good, not bad. Everything's okay, not bad. And classmate, you know, and brother. So during the class time, we're going to use this to insert some of these into these different areas to practice using them, right? So we have different options that we can use when we're having a conversation. For example, down here, when you have a conversation, you can use these different options instead of always, how are you? How are you is too common. All right, so let's jump over to the PPT. What we're going to be focusing on for the next part of class are questions plus be, right? So when we're asking a question with the be verb, question with the be verb, here is the structure. So it becomes verb, subject, object. Now remember before it was subject, object, right? Subject, verb, object. I am a teacher. When we ask a question, it becomes verb, subject, object. So for example, are, that's the verb of be, right? Are you, so our subject is you, so it changes to are you. Are you a student? And that is our object right there. So are you a student? Is he a basketball player? Go ahead and practice, guys. Is she a good singer? Is it a beautiful day? Again, that's asking about the weather. Are they freshman students? Remember freshmen. What is freshman? First year in university. And are we classmates? Meaning, are we in the same class? Are we in the same class? All right, so let's go back over to the book. And on the next page, we have some examples here of asking questions like we already did with the are, is he a teacher? Where's my pen here? Right. So is he a teacher? Is she an artist? Are you an actor? Are they actors? Right. So your common response, if yes, yes I am. Yes he is. Yes she is. Yes we are. Yes they are. Or if your answer is no, negative, no I'm not. No he isn't. No she isn't. No we aren't. And no they aren't. So common be style questions, questions with the be verb. Now, often when we're asking questions, it's not just with the be verb. Commonly, almost always or usually, we're going to use some different types of words like whose, what's, where, how, right? So those are very, very common. Who, what, where, why, when, how. Very, very common when we're speaking questions, asking questions to other people. We want to know some information. We're going to use those words in our sentences or in our questions to ask properly. So let's take a look at some examples. Here we have somebody, right? Oh, you want to know that person. So common question, who's that? Who's that or who is she? There's our be verb, right? Who's that? Who is she? I think everybody knows who she is, but maybe you don't. So who's that? Who is she? What's the answer? The answer, what's her name, right? She is Lisa. She is a member of Blackpink, right? What's her name? What's her real name? Anybody know? Right, so Lisa is kind of her stage name, so not her real name. So you want to ask, what is her real name? Her real name is Lalisa Manoban, right? So there's our be verb is. Is she famous? Asking a question with the be verb, is she famous? Yes, she is. She is a famous singer, right? So be verb, yes, she is. Another question or statement, she is a good dancer. Yep, so there's our be verb, she is a good dancer. Is she also an actor in movies or TV shows? Is she also an actor? No, she isn't. She is not. No, she isn't. She is not an actor. Where is she from? Question, where is she from? Is she from Korea? No, she isn't. She is from Thailand. She is from Thailand. So those common questions, who, what, and where, commonly use those in our question format. So quick practice here. In our book, right, I want you to go ahead and try to match those up. You can pause the video if you want. Come back and let's match those questions and answers. For example, number 1, what are your names? Plural, more than one. So our key there is E. He's Andrew and I'm Nancy. All right. What about number 2? How old is he? He's, which one do you think it is? He's what? 21? Yes, correct. Where are you from? So where are you from? So that's going to be asking a question. Where are you from? Right? So talking about two people, sometimes we can say we are from Brazil. Who's that? Who's that? So who's that person? 그 사람 누구예요? Right? So who's that? That's my brother. Is she your girlfriend? Is she your girlfriend? Yes or no? Yes or no, you're going to say, is she your girlfriend? I'm going to say, no, she isn't. She's my sister. 가분사. How are you? Famous question. How are you? We can answer with 괜찮아요, not bad, thanks, and you. Right, so some more practice down here. You can see Very, very common ways to use these questions. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine too. Who's that guy over there? Who's that guy? 누구세요? That's my classmate. He, she, that is. He, she is. That's my classmate. Hi, my name is Hiro. What's your name? I'm Lisa. Where are you from? Right? I'm from the US. Where are you from? Pretty simple. And then down here, we have some matching as well. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, or hi, are you a student? Yes, I am. Are you a student? Yes, I am. What's your name? My name is Dang Dang. What's your name? My name's Dang Dang. What's your name? Right, so really, really common stuff. Everybody knows this. Sorry if this is very boring, but we cannot make it exciting until we join class together. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's move back into the PPT. I want to talk about your upcoming homework and some recommendations for that. We're going to go ahead and stop the video here, and we will start a new video for this one, okay? All right, I'll see you in the next video.